Okay. Zerkaa, here we are looking at the first map.
So we have red equals RHD and blue equals LHD, which I'm going to assume is right-hand drive and left-hand drive.
Exactly right.
So this is... Oh. What are these two? Suriname and something else.
And Guinea, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, Guyana. That's it.
So they're not even GeoGuessr, are they? So...
Not yet, anyway.
I'd hate to be a pro knowing that like there's a chance that these countries are going to get added.
No, it's exciting.
It's also a good thing because there's so much stuff to learn again. But
yeah, exactly. It makes it more fresh, you know.
I'd be fuming. Imagine that I'm one of the best in the world right now, and they've added all these new maps. I'm like, no, I can't do it all over again.
True.
This one's pretty good. I mean, like UK, Malta, Cyprus.
Cyprus is getting out, by the way, so good to know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've been there. That's good.
Nice.
Place I've been is always good to add. That means it helps me somewhat.
Yeah, true.
This is quite interesting that this whole bottom right-hand side of Africa is...
Yeah. I think the very important one to know there is Rwanda is driving right.
What's going on? Yeah, what?
That's a lake, and then Rwanda's just down to the left.
That lake's that big?
Yeah, that's Lake Victoria. Yeah, it's a huge lake.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Japan, Hong Kong.
So the best way I remember it for Southeast Asia, I think you know your Southeast Asia pretty well, but everything right of Thailand drives right. So on the map, everything right. So Taiwan, Philippines, Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia, they all drive right.
And Guam and the Northern Mariana Islands.
Yeah, also true. Yeah. So all that stuff, if you just remember, if you just clump that together, it can be really useful.
So everything right of Thailand, literally directly right, because obviously in a way this is right of Thailand. But
yeah, well, I mean, everything underneath Thailand is left, though.
Okay.
Yeah. But I feel like you're actually pretty good at this. From what
I think so. I think like I'd never get Malta, UK wrong ever. I'd never get any of these wrong ever.
Yeah.
Australia, New Zealand, never. Botswana, I don't necessarily consider being a left-handed, or Namibia, I don't consider either of those two being left-hand drive. I don't think.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just all places that used to be under British influence, so that's the best way to remember it. Yeah. Because they speak a lot of English there.
What is my brain in this country?
Pakistan, but Pakistan has almost zero
Not
coverage.
in GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay.
Nice.
Nice and easy, that one.
Yeah.
Number one's easy. Know this.
Number one's easy.
Okay.
This is the coverage
I need
map.
to work out what this is. Oh, it's just everything that's covered.
Yeah. Of course.
Which I think I know also.
Yeah, I feel like these two... I mean, you're a bit more of an experienced player, of course, by now, so you do know these, roughly speaking, but it is very important to know, like, what parts of Russia, for example, you're just never going to see.
I was about to say, that's actually really interesting that this is not even covered.
Exactly.
Like, none of this is ever covered, which I feel like I never guess here anyway, because if I'm guessing, we're going, like, Moscow, we're going Omsk, Chelyabinsk, we're going down this little region here.
Yeah.
And I've never guessed here yet, but I've lost the rounds on here many times.
Yeah, often in that part you'll have the white Google car, by the way, which can be white car with a long antenna, which is nice. But yeah.
Yeah, so all towards the south of Russia, basically. It's this region and then just south.
Yeah, I mean that's where the most people live as well. But it's just good to know, you know, like also Australia. There you can see kind of roughly speaking where you'd be guessing.
Yeah, this is never going to be involved.
That's
it's the outback
no-go zone. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like none of this coastal region is in it at all.
Yeah, that's also
there's nothing
surprising. Here. I mean, there are towns, but they're just really tiny. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that because I feel like I think you have it pretty well, but it's just good to just remind yourself, you know. Or for example, like
this actually is an interesting map. I'm not gonna lie.
Quebec, there you can see you don't click North Quebec ever because look how empty it is. Yeah.
Does that mean there's not that many roads in like British Columbia, Yukon region that even are in?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's not super hospitable for human beings. You know, it's very cold. It's quite mountainous, so they just didn't bother to build
not many roads in general, is there? Yeah. Okay. That is interesting. And then like Bolivia's only a little tiny bit here.
Yeah, Bolivia. You could go and look at it like a more like high resolution map, but yeah, Bolivia doesn't have much coverage.
Even Kenya's missing like.
Yeah.
Most of it.
Because northern Kenya is basically desert. You know.
Actually, yeah, that's a pretty good map, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Or Kazakhstan, yeah, because is it Kazakhstan? It's this bloody lake here.
Yeah.
Is it Kyrgyzstan? There's a lake in one of the two countries, top right, that I always like forget, but then I'm always like punch myself when I get it wrong.
Yeah, you're probably thinking of the Kyrgyzstan one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, top right of the country.
Very iconic,
Yeah, I think is it a big pickup truck in Kyrgyzstan?
So the Kazakhstan actually has a bigger pickup truck, but the one in Kyrgyzstan has the roof rack, and it's silver.
Right. Map 3.
Map 3. Let's have a look. Oh, this is fun.
Yellow equals MUTCD, which means
I don't even know what that
blue
stands
equals
for.
European style.
So the yellow is the diamond. The yellow diamonds.
Okay.
Are you familiar with that? Do you remember, like, if you have like a US round or an Australia round, instead of like the warning sign for an intersection being in like the British style with the red triangle, you've got the yellow diamond. You know that one?
Yes.
So this is like obviously pretty useful for just like as soon as you see a yellow diamond, you're probably either thinking one, you're in the Americas, or two, you're in like Southeast Asia and Australia. That's kind of the two places that you can see those.
Yeah, I'm trying to dissect this. That the most interesting for me is the yellow triangle with yellow triangle with red on the outside is because you get in Sweden and Finland.
Yeah, true. You get that a lot in Sweden and Finland. You get that in
not
Greece
but not Norway, which is interesting.
Yeah, Norway uses like their normal British style. Yeah,
that's a good distinguisher.
Although I would say with the yellow, with the red with the yellow filling, it's not always super consistent. For example, Poland kind of uses a combination, so just keep that in mind.
So then this is hang on. So then yellow uses this.
Yeah, that style, that exact style.
Yeah, you'll use this. Then red uses this. Blue, what's the difference between these two?
Blue, you could basically count as the same as red, but they just switched over from like one with a blue filling, which you rarely
formally
ever see.
this. Okay, understood, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
So it doesn't really matter too much, but you can't, if you was to see this, you'd guarantee yourself being down here.
I feel like you can see that. It's normally Botswana.
Footage.
I feel like Botswana, you still see those every now and again.
Fair. And green, which
Green's
wouldn't matter
China.
anyway.
Yeah, green's just China.
What if China got added to GeoGuessr one day? He wouldn't, but...
It's you never know, maybe in 20 years or something, but I mean that
it's
we'll
not
work that out
anytime
when
soon.
it comes. Same with North
Okay,
Korea.
that's fair. 4.
Okay.
Yes, we know this one.
You've seen this map before?
We have the
Yep.
for Turkey.
Yep.
Pale Alto. I know these ones well, to be fair.
Wait, close your eyes right now.
Oh god, I don't know it anymore. I'll take it back.
Do you know what Malaysia is?
Oh, Scooby Doo. Stop.
Okay, you can open your eyes if you don't, but it's Berhenti.
I actually would know that. But if you quiz me like that, I wouldn't know it. Which is a good way just to learn more, is to be quizzed without actually
That's true.
knowing.
So yeah,
I mean,
I mean,
GeoGuessr quiz map where you just have these things come up.
a good thing to remember as well is the Dominican Republic, which is they're just about to like recover the entire country with full coverage, and they say Pare there instead of Alto, so that's pretty nice to know.
Just to add to the confusion.
Exactly right.
So Alto is just Mexico and Guatemala?
Yeah. I can't remember what they use in Panama. I feel like they.
That's what I was saying, because it's not green there. So I was like,
This map was made beforehand. I'm actually going to look on my second account on my second screen here and see if I can find the Panamanian one. I'm just going to go into Panama City.
Array or Adet? Adet, it's French. For Quebec,
I think it's actually
good.
pronounced Arret. The Frenchies have told me it's actually pronounced Arret before.
Fair.
Yeah.
They use a T there. Okay, fair. Yeah, that one I'd know straight away. And the Turkish I'd know straight away.
Okay, excellent. So it's actually Alto in Panama as well. So presumably it's also going to be Alto over in Costa Rica as well, which they just added.
What is that's Mongolia? I'm trying to look like, are they different shapes as well? They're not, are they all the same shape?
Yeah, they're pretty much all the same shape apart from Japan, I guess.
And it's strange that all of Europe uses stop.
Yeah, it is, right? It is kind of strange.
Why do they all use English?
I think it's because Europe, they want to like make everything like nice and they want to make
Uniform.
it work properly. Yeah, exactly.
It's strange that everyone just took on that.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how even Russia, they kept it with English.
Yeah, why would they have yeah, why on earth would Russia have stop?
Yeah, I don't know, but they did.
Wow. The politics of the world is quite interesting.
It is fascinating, to be fair.
I like this one. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, that's the Nigerian one. You do see it. It's gold. You kind of occasionally see that, yeah.
So if you got a police car behind you and you got a gold stop sign, you know where you are.
I was just explaining this to Jack.
Tunisia
by the way.
one's quite interesting.
The police car is not super common in Nigeria anymore. They've added a lot of new coverage that doesn't have it.
Yeah, I found out the hard way. Don't you worry.
Okay, good.
It's thrown me off many times. These are the same. These are just stuff in Arabic. But
yeah.
What does Oman have? Same, I guess.
Yeah, I would say so, but I mean, let me just check up on a second monitor. It's not that hard.
Because this one is that Tunisia has its own one, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, well, it's the same word written in Arabic, but it's just like, I guess, like they picked a really wide font or something.
Yeah,
it's kind of funny.
And then what is this? Wait, this is Taiwan.
Yeah, which apparently is completely in Chinese, which I didn't know.
Yeah, that's unique to itself as well, which is quite interesting. Because it's normally Taiwan versus Hong Kong, right? And I always do it based on roadside driving, like Hong Kong being left and Taiwan being right.
Well, of course,
that's actually pretty good.
Well, that is the best way. And if you have a stop sign,
I'd find that out anyway. If I saw a stop sign, I'd see a road sign. Yeah,
exactly right. Exactly right.
Yeah, pointless. They just double down. I guess it double verifies me.
Yeah, it does.
Fair.
Okay, we can move on. Okay, chevrons. You haven't touched this?
I have touched in the form of Portugal's one.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Okay, well, I mean, it can be good to just learn. I would say... Yeah, I would say just learning the gold and black can be nice. So you got Portugal, Iceland, Ireland, and Norway, plus Finland. But do you notice the pattern is they're all very far west in their respective parts of Europe? Do you see that?
Yeah. I mean, other than Finland, I guess.
Yeah, Finland's the exception. But everything like super far west is using the gold and black, which is kind of nice.
I like the fact that Sweden is like their flag.
Yeah, Sweden's super easy. There are no other really like free ones, but other than you have to remember that Eastern Europe is using a lot of red and white.
I guess it's a good if you can distinguish between Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania is quite good.
True.
Like just be able to, if you're in the Baltics, you can go right. Okay.
Yeah, but that being said, there are certain countries where like the
stuff.
chevrons are just kind of rare. And I think it's because like Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, they're very flat countries, so they don't really need many chevrons, you know what I mean? But yeah,
True.
I mean, it is still good to know.
Yeah, what would I benefit from the most here? I mean, the Spain one, is that indicating that it does both, or it actually goes blue and then black?
No, it actually does do both styles.
Yeah.
I think
and then
France
Austria
versus
has
Italy.
Austria has both too.
Yeah, Austria is using two different styles there. France versus Italy can be nice. So Italy with the black, they share that style with Greece and Albania, versus France with the blue. It's also nice.
I guess France versus Belgium, maybe.
Yeah, France versus Belgium can be nice as well. Yes, true.
It's a shame Ukraine and Russia aren't different in the sense of that'd be. To be fair, red car Ukraine helps me a lot most of the time. So
yeah. That's mostly enough, isn't it?
Hungary versus Romania could help me if I saw a holy pole.
Yep, true.
Well, yeah, and I know they're different anyway, but they could help me in some respects.
But this one's just one for you to come back to maybe at some point. I mean,
just stare at this whole presentation every once in a while, basically.
Yeah, maybe to like this.
Making my desktop background every day that changes every day. It's a different one.
Wait, I like that. That would actually be a great way to learn this, to be fair.
Just subliminal, like, brain just in there.
Yeah, let it seep in, osmosis.
Okay.
Have you come across this?
No, I feel like America, at some point, this would be the difference. Like, I don't think it's yet. But let's say I got into Master again.
Yeah.
This will be the difference of getting out of Master. If you can learn America, I think that's the game changer.
It's a big difference, make 100%. So, what?
Because right now, I have like 5 states, I guess, in.
Yeah, true. Do you know what this map means?
Requirement states they have to have in all these green ones. They have to have plates on both the front and the back of the car.
Yes, correct.
Where in the blue ones, they only need them on the back.
100%. Okay, so there are actually 2 really useful patterns here, which basically solve it. Number 1, can you see that kind of line that kind of cuts across the United States, starting on the East Coast and running all the way to California?
Yep.
You see it? Like there's this line that runs basically just above Texas. Do you see that?
Yep. Yeah.
Across the whole country.
Can you hear me or no? Hello. Yeah, but my answer was yes. I can see the line.
Yeah, I was like asking to open
Because I replied to you 3 times and you went, hey, can you see it? I'm like, oh, fuck.
I was going crazy. I was like, I don't think it's that.
Yeah. Yes, it's very easy to see.
Okay, so you can see the line that runs kind of through the middle of the country.
Yes.
So everything that's south of that line uses no front plates apart from the 2 biggest population states, which are Texas and California.
Okay. Yes.
Number 2, everything that touches Ohio has no fronts. That's the second thing you need to remember. If you remember those 2 things, then there's literally only 2 states that don't follow that pattern, which is Delaware and Kansas. And you just have to remember those 2.
But this doesn't touch Ohio.
Yeah, that's Delaware, I think. Is it? Or is it New Hampshire? No, I mean, or is it I think it's Delaware. Yeah.
Must Delaware.
Yeah.
And then this is...
That's just part of Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So everything south of this line,
Yep.
other than Texas, uses rear-only plates. So if I
And
see
you can find the line while you're playing GeoGuessr. You can find the line and be like, oh yeah, this is the line I need to remember. Everything south of that. Because obviously in the south, they're kind of conservative. They love freedom, whatever. So it makes sense, right? They like to get rid of the front plates. Then everything touches.
Yeah, because that changes it all.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's if I see a front plate and I'm in America, there's a good chance I'm north of the line.
Good chance you're north of the line, and in a state that
And Texas you'd be able to work out roughly.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Also, bear in mind that
okay.
Ohio also got rid of front plates now, since this map was made.
Oh.
So Ohio and everything that
touches it.
Yeah.
Fair. So other than that, you basically, if you feel like you're super East Coast, then you'll be fine anyway.
Yeah. It's really useful. It's really useful stuff.
Okay. Front and rear. So I guess the main thing is looking for you're actually looking for the ones that don't have front plates. Yeah, that's the biggest help.
Back of the car's irrelevant. You're looking for the front of the car.
Okay. Look out for front of the car next time in America. That's a good mindset to be in.
Oh, good. Nice.
Oh, God.
Look at that.
Oh, same thing again.
Exact same thing in Canada.
This map of Canada's really throwing me off. I feel like you never see Canada like this. You just see different shape.
Okay. In terms of Canada, though, the best way to remember it is that the 2 biggest English-speaking provinces are, of course, British Columbia and Ontario. They have front plates. Then you just kind of have to remember that it's Manitoba and New Brunswick as well. Everywhere else, no front plates.
What state is this?
That's Alberta. Has no front plates.
And then Ontario.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit harder, but also useful.
Yeah, I guess once you know it, but you've got to know 5 things, or 6 things, really, and you just got to know.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Rear only. So this is what? This is Mina...
Where you're hovering is Quebec.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And then this is New Brunswick.
New Brunswick and Labrador, okay. Yep. Oh, sorry, no, that's Newfoundland and Labrador, and then New Brunswick is the other green one on the east, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Less important, maybe, but useful.
Yes. Not as important as the US, but still important. Have you come across this?
This is the important one. This is what I was trying to learn. I'd love to learn this one, but... I actually got a photo on my phone. I was in Estonia. I have a photo on my phone of this.
You know what they say about
if I take a photo of it on my phone, I would know it.
The Estonian man is famous because out of the post-Soviet countries, he's one of the only guys that has a neck. You can see the Russian one doesn't have a neck.
Oh, wait, what the... I didn't even think about that. Wait,
that's pretty funny.
Where's the photo of it? I have got a photo of it.
You'll see it has a neck.
I have a photo. He's got a neck and it's only 3.
He's got a neck. Exactly. Okay, so let's run through it quickly.
I know Spain has 8. I know that much.
Yeah. So Spain 8, Switzerland 7. That's big. You can get Switzerland.
Only Switzerland has that.
If you see 7.
And Andorra's easy anyway because you can know Andorra from looking at Andorra.
Of course. Now, standard is 5, of course. So let's focus on the ones that don't have 5. Number 1, we've got Poland And then Poland and the red countries basically don't have any stripes.
Wait, Poland and the red countries don't have stripes at all.
So we're talking Belgium, we're talking Austria, we're talking Greece, we're talking Montenegro.
Oh, on the floor, they said they have this pattern.
Yeah, like a dotted line or a straight line, like in Poland.
Just a guy walking across the road, yeah, with no, okay.
Not
a zebra crossing.
Number 2, Ukraine, Russia, and Lithuania all have this guy with the alien-shaped head. Like, his head is not round, it's like alien-shaped. And it's 3 dashes.
So you have to go these two past each other.
Yeah. Estonia is a bit different, of course, with the neck included. And then
here
finally,
it's called Slim Man.
Yeah, and then finally Norway, Iceland, and Sweden have 4 dashes.
Norway, Iceland, Sweden.
Yeah. And actually Bulgaria as well. I don't even remember that.
But this one has 4, occasionally 5 in the north.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out this look different. But yeah, so in the north it'd potentially have 5.
Exactly.
4, 4, 4. What's the last one you added there? List? Sorry.
Bulgaria.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And there you go.
4 feet on stripes.
Yeah.
And the key, the feet are on the stripes.
To be honest, with Bulgaria, I don't even know. I really don't.
So look, it'd be like this. His feet are actually on the stripes.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But there you go.
And
that's how it
in
works.
Poland, he wears a belt.
In Poland? Well, no, not Poland.
In Germany, he wears a belt, sorry.
Yeah, in Germany,
In Germany, he wears a belt.
Hungary, in Croatia.
And Croatia.
There you go.
He's wearing a belt. What's he doing wearing a belt? What a weird... Bloody hell. 1 solid line, Poland only.
Yep.
2 dashed lines, occasionally 5. That doesn't help you, does it, really? Okay, yeah, so then... And then UK hasn't got a blue sign at all.
No, you guys have like a black and white striped post, I think, don't you?
Don't know.
For a pedestrian crossing? I can't remember.
I can't even picture it, which is weird.
Yeah.
That's such a weird thing that they even know their own country.
If I remember correctly, it's like a black and white striped pole with like a yellow light at the top or something. Maybe.
And nobody has 6.
No one has 6, indeed, which is kind of weird.
And Portugal has the same as Germany.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Where it's 5 and he's wearing a belt.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty crazy what we learn in this game, to be fair.
Yeah, when you actually this is still this is still like basic enough. You know what I mean? This is still pretty basic.
Oh yeah,
this is getting your country guessing down.
Yeah,
let alone the region part.
Yeah, no, true. Well, unless it's Norway, in which case you can use it for the region.
Which is horrifying.
Okay, so the new ones we need to look at are number 4 and number 6 and number 10. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Number 4, number 6, and number 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you said you wanted to learn road lines soon. This is a map I made about road lines.
Mixed / untrustworthy.
Yeah, there's a few countries where they just kind of throw caution to the wind.
You can't trust them.
No. Not in the way you can in other countries.
But most of Europe has white center and white outers. Mm-hmm. Most of America has yellow center and white outer. Mm-hmm. Brazil, yellow center, white outer. Argentina, Uruguay, mixed / untrustworthy. And then Chile has white center, white outer, but also has all yellow, right?
Occasionally, but I mean, I'm just dealing with like what's the most common in each country.
Yeah. So they have white and white.
Yeah.
Australia, white and white outer. Is that really is a... So I guess if you're in South America, actually, I guess, if you feel like you're in South America and you see all white or all yellow, you know you're in Chile.
No, because all white is possible in Argentina and Uruguay.
Oh, it's just untrustworthy.
Yeah, exactly. Just expect unexpected in those two countries, I guess. I could explain it more detailed, but...
okay.
Well, it is good as well.
Ireland has white center, yellow outer, which is easy to know, actually. That's a good one.
Just jumping back to Argentina, Uruguay, Chile. There's a good way to remember it. Those 3 countries are the countries that have the most white population, like the most European like admix within the ancestry. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they're also the countries that use all white road lines, at least sometimes. So it's kind of a good way to remember it, to be honest.
I'm trying to think in South America, if I was going to struggle between countries,
Yeah.
typically it's the Peru versus Chile.
Yeah, that's really useful, yeah.
Chile, Argentina, I tend to hedge between the two. I'm not sure anyway, so I don't think it matters too much. Same as Uruguay and Argentina.
Yeah.
And obviously, like things like I think other countries, like if I'm gonna get Colombia via other means.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna get Ecuador sometimes if I can via other means. So yeah, I'm trying to work out what the most helpful like road lines here are to know.
Okay, look at
really,
Kenya. Look at the 3 regions of Africa have 3 different styles. Look at that.
Yeah, this is probably pretty like this is useful down here.
Yeah.
But I guess is Namibia now the same as well?
It is.
So Namibia adds to the green.
Mm-hmm.
These are yellow center, white outer. These are white and white. So these are. So if you see, arguably, if you see yellow, you can rule out Senegal, Ghana, Nigeria instantly.
That's correct.
So that's like I feel like working out like certain things that are really helpful for the best way to do it.
That's super useful. And those countries are also closer to Europe, which makes it easier to remember as well, because they use the Europe style.
You got a nice Dubai, Oman, Qatar separation there too.
Yeah, all these countries are kind of dodgy, to be fair, in terms of what they do. I think it's one of the less useful regions. It's good in Southeast Asia is pretty useful though, to be fair.
Yeah, so Taiwan versus Hong Kong, same thing again.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Thailand versus Malaysia. Oh, Malay versus Indo is good. Oh, it's mixed untrustworthy. I hate the purple one. It's really throwing off my vibe.
Yeah. I mean,
so, I guess Thailand, Cambodia is where you'd struggle mainly.
Yeah, but they have the same.
Yeah, and then like Philippines, maybe Philippines, no, because I mixed untrustworthy, so it doesn't even help. Ooh, no, New Zealand's untrustworthy too. Bloody Nora.
I'm sure like one day maybe I can even just take you through all the purple countries to like really explain what each of them are like, because it's not that complicated for most of them, but yeah.
The best one here is Africa.
Yeah, Africa's where it's at, yeah.
Just need to remember I'm reiterating my own brain that if I see yellow, it's not those top 3.
Yeah. Which is pretty
Is that a guarantee or is it untrustworthy?
No, that's basically guaranteed, yeah.
Fair. Yeah, I mean, my main struggle actually probably is more here and here. So
yeah, so that's gonna be nice. Yellow center versus yellow outers. Okay. Have you ever looked at the length of the license
tall,
plates?
short, mixed, and long? Is this how like tall people are, or what?
No, this is about the license plates, how long they are. Have you noticed how like European license plates are way longer than the American ones?
Yeah, they have like they have the license and like a state underneath normally.
Yes, but also just like the actual length of the plate, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, Europe pretty much exclusively using long plates, apart from 4 places, which would be Switzerland, Italy, Monaco, and Andorra. Now, Monaco and Andorra have just short plates because they're kind of weird. And Italy and Switzerland have the short front plates.
And Malta has saying, what is that just, yeah.
Malta
right?
actually does have a lot of short plates for whatever reason as well. Not really sure why that is.
Okay, long plates. Again, we've got a nice Africa separation here. We've got long plates in the south.
Yep.
And Senegal.
Yep.
I'm going to see French infrastructure in Senegal.
Yes.
Although mix is the I guess mix is a throw off anyway in itself, because does Kenya have mix in general? Like, is it?
Yeah, mix just
like
means you're going to see some long plates, some short plates. Yeah, it just means they don't have like a proper convention for it.
So you're kind of looking for a short plate to help you validate.
Yeah.
Not being South Africa.
Well, like it's kind of like the road lines one, where it's like, okay, most of the orange countries here, you're gonna work it out a different way. Whereas the countries that are either yellow or red, they're the ones that actually like they'll tell you an answer, you know?
Yeah, that's the key. I'm trying to like having good distinguishing, like Brazil versus Peru.
Yeah, Brazil versus Peru. I
wouldn't really confuse them, but
yeah. But it's completely self.
Well, maybe I would more. It helps you validate them. What's the? Oh wait, there's the. Colombia has tall, short. It's dark, super dark.
Yeah, so it means like they are short plates, but they're also just like kind of almost square. They're kind of close to being square.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
Tall. Yeah.
Yeah, Japanese ones, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Taiwan too.
True. And then Thailand versus Malaysia versus Indo.
Yeah, Thailand versus Indo. You're gonna have way longer in Indo compared to Thailand.
Thailand versus Philippines.
Thailand
That's
versus
pretty good one.
Philippines. That's a nice one. Yeah.
Although they're different road
Also
directions
true.
and stuff.
Also true. Yeah.
But it's all part of the learning process. We're getting there on those ones, so it's something else.
Indeed.
And number 10, right?
Yep. Okay, this one is admittedly the most advanced one we've looked at so far. I don't expect you to remember this, but it's just about where you can see the different car colors inside Europe.
Okay, so we have blue car, no car is like what? So you can also not see the car at all.
Yeah, no car just means like the Google car's completely invisible.
Dark is... The French one, is that all except red?
It means that there's all the colors, which would be black, white, and blue, but just no red.
Okay. And then...
Look,
is that Ukraine? Is that Ukraine not included for this graphic?
Yes, because we're talking about Generation 4 camera, which is like the
Ah,
updated
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And again, I wouldn't even know what Gen 4 is. That's the issue. I just know
Yeah,
it's very
so I
bright
think
and
this
vibrant.
one-
That's the thing. I know it's the vibrant one.
Yeah, it's the vibrant one. I think this one, well, you know how we talked about the blue car with the back tab inside the coaching video?
Yeah.
You remember that? So we're talking about
Yeah.
that specific brand of Google car. Right here.
Okay, this is a difficult one, this one.
Oh, yeah. This one's for later
now.
on, but it's good to know that it exists so that you can come back and actually study it a bit later.
So you have this nice spreadsheet, or this PowerPoint to go through, sorry, this slideshows just to go through and
Yeah, and
study.
you can chuck that in the description.
Rotate them around my
there are
desktop background.
Yeah, maybe there are people who are watching a bit here who would benefit. You can chuck the link in the description, maybe.
It's another way to learn how to get better at GeoGuessr,
Yep.
alongside all the other ways.
No, it's pretty good stuff, though. You got to admit.
Yeah, I like this one.
Indeed.
This is good. Especially for where you're going to guess in the country is really good, because I feel like I've definitely guessed in the Outback just for sake of hedging, but not necessarily. I don't do it as much anymore. I feel like
true.
earlier on, that's something you would guess, like you just guess on the name.
No, 100%.
Even Canada's pretty useful. Russia's super useful there, I think.
Yeah.
In fact, like there's only a couple of places even would be. It's quite interesting.
Exactly. Yeah, Canada's like basically half empty.
And that's Belarus. That's Belarus missing in Europe, isn't it? Yeah.
Belarus is missing. Bosnia's missing. Bosnia and Kosovo are both getting coverage at the moment, though, so you'll see those soon.
And Belarus, I guess, is not.
No. Belarus is like basically like a second Russia. So yeah, they're not going to be getting it anytime soon.
But Russia's in it, so.
Yeah, but I mean, Russia, they haven't driven for 5 years now.
Fair. And then what else isn't really good? I mean, this is good, to be fair. Definitely for starters, this is definitely good.
Everything to the right of Thailand
This
being
would
right.
be the first thing you should
everything
learn.
to the bottom of Thailand being left.
There should be like and working out ways you're driving is a good tutorial. If you ever teach people, you should
that's a
work out a
great
way of
idea. That is a great idea.
like all the different ways you can learn, or like you can look for to work out what way you're driving. So I feel like even I see a car sometimes I'm not sure. I've been getting much better at that recently, but I still sometimes I might question it.
Zerkaa, I'm gonna make that video for you after we finish.
Let's
tonight.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Hope the maps will help.
I am now a better GeoGuessr player and I have reasons to look at things that I can.
Exactly right.
Essentially, trust the process.
Trust the process. It's all about just learning, which is it's beautiful, but it's painful in GeoGuessr, you know.